Hey, how you doing, guys? It's Ilya Bella here. I do coding stuff on YouTube. Check the description for all my information. I do all LeetCode problems. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give me a big thumbs up to support it as well. And go ahead. This is called subsets. Given a set of distinct integers, nums return all possible subsets to the power set. Note the solution set must not contain duplicate subsets. Well, as you can see, there are subsets, right? There is an empty list as well, and we can solve this problem iteratively and recursively. So first off, you say list integer result new array list integer, and we check if nums equals to null or nums dot length equals to 0, we return result. Otherwise, we create list integer subset new array list integer. And in order to generate all possible subsets, you need to create a helper method which is called generate subsets. And you pass parameters like nums, generate subsets nums, position 0, and result subset. Finally, you return result. Yeah. Well, you create private void generate subsets int nums and int position list integer result and list integer subset. Yeah, at every call you add the new subset into the list of results. You create new array list containing the new subset, and you are looping through this nums length I plus plus, and you generate the new subset. You say subset dot add nums dot I, and in order to generate all subsets you need to say generate subsets nums I plus 1, the next position, and you say result and subset. Yeah, that's it. And you need to remove subset, remove subset dot size minus 1. Let me check. Generate subsets, nums, subsets, private void, nums, result, subset, result. Yeah, that's it. Let's submit, and there we go. Nice. Well, this solution takes big of N time and big of N space, right? You need to know, guys, about the decision tree and state space tree from computer science topic, right? That tree represents all possible answers, and this is kind of we are doing in here. We generate all possible answers, and the searching in the worst case time takes like lower bound takes omega log n time, and sorting takes omega like lower bound n log n, right? Time, I mean, yeah. And you just need to know about that as well. It's kind of like extra information for you guys. As I said, we can do that iteratively, but that would be worse than this solution takes, right? But anyways, I'll show you how to do that. You need to check first as well, I mean, like whether nums equals to null or length equals to 0, right? Finally, you return result, and you start from, you say result.add new array list integer. You start off, you start with empty list first. Then you say for int I equals to 0, I is less than nums dot length, and I plus plus, and you say int n equals to result dot size, and you're looping through int j equals to 0, j is less than n, and j plus plus. Then you say result dot add new array list integer, array list integer result add I 0 nums length, that's right, and result size, right. Give me 1 second, I want to make sure that I done no mistake, right? So we say, yeah, that's right, integer, and you say result dot get j, and result dot get, in order to get the last created list, you say result dot size minus 1 dot add nums I, and let's submit I think that works. Yes, there is. Finally. That's good. So, um, that works. Um, I'll show you how that works. First off, let's say like I equals to 0, j equals to 0 as well. So we start with this list, right? Then we say n equals to n equals to 1, right? So j equals to, right, I will do something like I equals to 0, j equals to 0. So that would be something like this. So you say like you add new result, result get this, right? So you say result get result size minus 1, you get this created list, and you say suppose we got nums like these nums, right? you say you say I equals to 0, like here you add new result, you add a new list, you create a new list here, and you get like j, right? You say like j, like the previous one, right? And well, so you say result dot get this list, add this list, you add 1, it will be 1 here, then j will be 1, and then I will be 1, j will be 1. The size of that will be 2, right, of that list. And then again, you say n equals to 2, I equals to 1, j equals to 0, then result dot add new array list integer result get j. Like you just have this, right? This list. And you create this list. Then again, result dot get result size, you got this list, you add element at this like 2, right? Then again, j will be 1, and and again like j will be 1, and you say result dot add, you add a new list, result get j will be 1, so you got like this one like here, like 1, right? So you got like 1, and then in this list you need to add nums I, like 1, like 2, right? So you got like this value, then again like j will be 2, that's not good, so you say like now n equals to 1 2 3 4, like 4, like 3 and 1 4, and j equals to 0, I will be 2. So again you say result add a new array list, result j like an empty list, right? So result.get empty list, result.get result list list dot add nums I like 3, right? Then again you say j will be 1. uh, you add you create like this list like 1, right? And at this list like from this one you add a new value. You say result dot get you got this list, add nums at I at 3, right? So j will be 2 right here. Then again you create a new list from j will be 2, 0 1 2, right? Will be like 2, so you say 2. Then again you got this list and add nums at like 3, right? That will be 3. Then again j will be 3, right? So you say like you just 0 1 2 3, 1 2 3, right? So you create 1 2, and then again result.get result size. You get this list, add nums at I will be 3. And finally you got the list of the size 1 2 3 4 5 6, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. That's right, that's the answer. And the time complexity of this solution takes 2 to n, where n is the length of that array of nums, right? So that takes something like like 2 big of 2 to n, right? And that if n equals to 3, like right here we got the length of that array like 3, then that will be 2 to 3, right? 2 to 3, it will be 8. That's it. That's the whole problem, and the space complexity will be the same. Wow, that was a bit complicated. I mean, lots of words, lots of different, like, kind of like a bit um, overwhelming or something like that. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you all. If you got any questions or just whatever, just leave your comments below. I want to know what you think. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give me a big thumbs up to support it. And see you next time. Do your best and forget the rest. Bye.